Tell me a little bit about what this scrimmage was like for you and kind of what you walk away knowing about your team and where you've got to improve.
I think it was a good scrimmage for us because we've been working on a lot in training camp and just the things that coach has harped on a lot in training camp, rebounding and turnovers. We really saw why he was harping on that today because we gave up a lot of offensive rebounds. And so that's just stuff we have to work on these upcoming days. But for me, it was pretty good getting back out there again against somebody else. Just gearing up for the season. It was really good. Yeah, so just looking forward to these next couple of days in practice, and then the week after that, starting up the season.
What were a couple of things you tried to do in the off season to be stronger or better? Give me some specific things you worked on.
Shooting the ball, trying to be more consistent on the offensive end, and then defensively. Watching a lot of film where I could be better defensively, and knowing that I can cause havoc and chaos on the defensive end. So just being better on both ends of the floor and just being more consistent.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Holly.
Jeff Magliochetti.
Hi, Jazz. Thank you for joining us. Coach Hopkins said that you guys tried out some different lineup combinations tonight. Who were you typically paired with tonight, and how do you think that worked out, especially with so many new faces in this roster?
I was paired up with, I was playing lead guard a couple times, and like being the 1 and 2, Sammy will be the 1 or 2, me and Lasia 1 or 2. So just, if it's me and Lasia in the game at the same time, one of us will take the lead guard. Really, whoever was closest to the ball would take the lead guard position, and the other one would get it just strong side. So really just playing off of each other because we've done that a lot in practice. We played different positions in practice. So it was nothing new that we did here because we've been working on it in training camp. So it was good to mix up lineups and just getting the feel of everybody. It was my first time playing with Sammy, and I had the utmost respect for Sammy's game. She's so intelligent. Her basketball IQ is off the charts. And knowing that she's coming from a championship team, so just picking her brain every single day in training camp and just learning from her because she's so intelligent and a hard worker, and she has that championship mindset DNA. So she's bringing that to us, and we're learning a lot from her this year.
Coach Hopkins said Michaela had a decent night in the paint tonight. What did you think of the rookies' play tonight? And as one of the quote-unquote elder statesmen with being a sophomore and all, did you have any special words for the rookies going out there in their first unofficial WNBA action?
I mean, Mick, she looks great. She looks like herself. Like she looks like Michaela that's been playing basketball for however long she's been playing. So she looks great. She didn't look nervous, although she might say she was nervous, but out there she didn't look nervous to me. I played against her in college and watched her play and stuff like that. So she looked good, getting to the rim, hitting open shots. She looks like herself. She looks good, and she's still learning. She asks us a lot of questions, which I think is good because that was me last year, asking a lot of questions. If I don't understand something, I'm gonna ask a question. So that's exactly what she was doing. She's always asking the questions for the coaches, and she's willing to learn. So Michaela's going to be great.
Awesome. Well, safe travels home. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Next question, Jackie.
Hey, Jazz. Thanks so much for being here with us tonight. So can you talk about a teammate's performance that you were really proud of, and not necessarily a performance that you can really see it clearly on the box score, but just in terms of how they played, maybe energy?
Yeah, Valerie was great energy-wise and defensively. Like getting tip passes, like they don't keep stats for deflections, but I'm pretty sure she had 6 or 7 deflections in this game, which is really great. She got out in passing lanes, crashing the offensive glass. So Valerie, her energy and effort all around the court was very, very great.
And could you talk about how your fellow sophomores, Joyner and Kylie, were able to hold it down in the post? Because, they're young and they were going up against, I think, Bree Jones, DeWanna Bonner. So how did they do there?
Well, I give a lot of credit to Nate, first off, on DB. Every time we play Connecticut, Coach puts Nate on DB, and Nate does a phenomenal job on her. DeWanna Bonner is one of our greatest in our league right now, and for Nate to step up to that challenge every time we play Connecticut, she does a great job. And like you said, Joyner and Kylie, they held it down in the paint. But we have, like I said in the beginning, we have to help them out because we know they're playing against Bree Jones and Beatrice and things like that. So people like that, they're bigger. They might be bigger or whatever. So when Kylie and Joyner box out, we got to come as guards for the offensive rebound. Like we have to crack down and help them clean up the glass.
Great. And last one from me. This is not a scrimmage question, but just more a WNBA news question. So today, the WNBA announced a partnership with Google. I just want to know from you what you think that signifies and why that's such a big deal.
I haven't seen it. I haven't been on social media today for real, so I haven't seen it, but kudos to us.
No worries, Jazz. Thanks so much.
Great. Last question, Miles Ehrlich.
Hey, Jazz. I know this was a scrimmage, so it might not be quite the same level that you get up for like a regular season game or even another preseason game. But how did it feel to get out there against some real competition from another team for the first time in a really long time? I know your energy is always great, so just want to know how it feels different for you.
It felt great. It felt great going against somebody else. A great learning curve for us. So now, like this week coming up, we can watch the film and just get better in training camp at things that we need to work on. But my energy was great. I treated it like a regular game day. It was same game day routine, same energy, same effort, same goofy Jasmine that y'all are going to see all the time. Like I treated this like any other game because you never know what can happen. Like so. I treated this game like any other, and my energy was there just like it would be any other game.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you, guys.